1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Hey everybody, there is Viral here, and welcome back to more Steins Gate. Alright, after the tech issues earlier, I'm hoping they're all sorted. I don't really know what the hell the issue was, to be fair. I know that my computer was like running, it wasn't running crappily, but I don't know, in certain instances it just didn't seem to be like working smooth. Don't really know why, but I rebooted and fingers crossed, everything's fine. I also don't remember what happened. I know it's saying about Mayuri taking a cute, idol-like pose and smiles for some reason, but I don't remember why. I think she said hell. Like with a star. But yeah, I can't check the backlog because it don't exist. Oh yeah, I should also... Not that. I can't remember the controls. That's what I wanted. Save. Over this one. Perfect. God. What a pain. What's this Steam thing? Oh, whoops. I had like a Steam pop-up. It's all good. Okay, so I think I'm sorted now. Right, so Mayuri takes a cute idol-like pose and smiles for some reason. Yeah, God, I feel so lost. God, I can't remember what happened at the end of the last session. Oh well. Haha.
お前、この俺と10年来の付き合いをしたいというのか？それはつまりこのラボに骨を埋めるという意味。
皮肉よ、皮肉。
そうか。ではさっさと報告しろ、クリスティーナ。でなければお前のことをネラーと呼ぶ。
Oh yeah, that was it. I can't remember what she said. But yeah, she gave away that she's an @channeler. Well, she constantly quotes like Juju. She glares at me again, my blood goes cold. God. Oh, that was another thing I did. After the last session, I basically just held the skip button to skip through all the dialogue until I got a text just to see if I was still on track for the true ending. Or for the true ending flag. And it seems I am. It just takes a while to get to, which is surprising, but either way. Maybe they'll have to wait another 24 years, like Taita said.
成果じゃないけど、今セルンは実験の真っ最中みたいでさ、ちょうど LHC がフル稼働してんだよね。そこに割り込んでこっそり使わせてもらえないかなって模索中。
嘘。
No way. Kurisu's stunned. Honestly, so am I.
それってすごいの？すごいどころじゃない。とんでもないことやらかそうとしてるわね。スーパーハッカー。恐ろしい子。
Is that another thing from @channel? Oh god, if it is. No, from a classic manga. God, she's revealing that she's an otaku and an @channeler. My goodness, what a monster. So, a quotation from a classic manga about glass masks. Used to express amazement at someone's incredible skills. Manga about glass masks. Yeah, it's not ringing any bells.
おい、クリスティーナ。お前わざと。
Revealing your inner weeb. She's a @channeler, no doubt about it.
でもまあ、そ それができるようになったところで使い道なんてないだろうけどな。
作戦は順調だな。第3段階にはいつ入れる？
第3段階って何ぞ？
セルンがひた隠しにしている禁断の領域、そこに隠された闇を暴くことに決まっている。
日本語で OK。
IBN5100 で構築されたデータベースがあっただろう。そこへのハッキングにはもう着手したのかと聞いているのだ。
Dara frowns.
ああ、それは無理って言ったじゃん。
Why not?
IBN5100 さえあればなんとかなるんだろう。
なる。でも逆に言えばだからこそ手も足も出ないわけで。
Wait, what? We don't have an IBN 5100? I thought we did. Again, this feeling of disconnect. The conversation isn't making sense.
IBN5100 は俺が手に入れてきただろう。まだ触ってもいないのか？
え？手に入れてきた？いつ？
Puzzled, I look at Kurisu and Mayuri. Mayuri looks confused, like always. Kurisu meets my eyes and shrugs her shoulders.
私も聞いてないわよ。手に入れたなんて話は。
Oh.
バカな。
That just can't be. I dash into the development room. The IBM 5100 I borrowed from Yanabayashi Shrine should be on the shelf inside. It's in a cardboard box and it weighs 25 kilos, too heavy for a single person to carry. But when I go to look... To be fair, I don't even know where the hell it was in this room. So I don't even know where I'd be looking. But yeah, it's gone. It's no longer where I left it.
IBN5100 ここに置いてあったのにどこに消えた？
Everyone looks at me in surprise.
何を鳩が豆鉄砲食らったみたいな顔している。柳林神社に奉納されていた伝説のレトロ PC だ。お前たちもよく知っているだろう。
そんなの知らないよ。
柳林神社に奉納ってそんなアホな。
幻覚でも見てたんじゃない？最近暑いから。
So the IBM 5100 has also disappeared. Because we're on a different world line. What the heck? Despair drags me down like quicksand. We can't hack that database without the IBM 5100. Who stole it? The organization? CERN? CERN is a possibility. Maybe they noticed our hacking and stole the IBM 5100 from the lab. No. Even if they could steal the IBM 5100 from the lab, they can't steal Mayuri and Daru's memories of it. What happened? Kiryu Moeka. Maybe I should check with her first. Could someone other than Moeka have stolen the IBM 5100? I consider the possibilities. The next name that comes to mind is...
John Tider か。そうだ。タイダーの目的は IBN5100 を手に入れることだった。すでに俺は何度かコンタクトを取っている。しかしどうやって俺の個人情報を手に入れた？
While I'm trying to decide whether I should send the mail, Kurisu tells me to calm down. A high school girl is chiding me. She dares make a fool of Hohoin Kyoma. Irritated, I explain the purpose of the IBM 5100 and how I came to obtain one. During that time, I also send Moeka a mail for confirmation. I got an IBM 5100. Did you know? Oh. We'll get a mail, literally seconds later. You got mail!
IBN5100 が消えたのは、これまでに過去を改変した誰かの影響かもね。
おお、俺の話を信じてくれるのだな。
でも、私の主観では、これまでに送った D メールは些細な内容ばかりよ。
最初に電話レンジちゃんがタイムマシンだって気づくきっかけになったメールだよね。
So weird her calling the phone wave Chan.
変態って内容で送ったよな。
Okay, that was the first one.
あとは D メール実験で私が岡部の携帯に何十通も送った。でもどれも中身のない文面ばかりだから、あれで過去を改変できるとは思えない。
僕も2通送ったお。フェイリスタンとの勝負に勝てる秘策を書いた。
Do they have memories of this, or is it because Okabe told them?
それともう一つ、岡部が一番最初に偶然送った「私が死んでるうんぬん」ってメール。
Oh yeah.
だが俺の主観ではそれ以外にも何通か送られている。
Yeah.
ロト6の当たり番号を書いて送ったんだっけ。ルカちゃんがその番号を買ったけど結局当たらなかったやつ。
岡部以外は送ったところを誰も知らないけどね。
だがお前たちにもその後で見せたはずだぞ。俺の携帯に残っていた着信履歴を。
あれは惜しかったよね。
Oh, shining finger. Oh, never mind, it's part-time warrior. Russia. Oh god, I don't remember what I sent to her. Either way, that's from Russia, right? All I know about Russia are those cute dolls. I've never been. Okay. I thought it had been shining finger.
いや、まだある。萌香とルカ子が D メールを送っている。
そうだった。でもそう主張しているのは岡部だけなのよね。私も橋田もまゆりさんも誰も知らない。
まゆしはなんだか頭がこんがらがってきちゃったので
だから言っているだろう。世界が改変される前と後で記憶を連続して持っていられるのは俺だけなのだと。
それであんたの主観ではその IBN5100 はいつ消えたの？ついさっきの話なの？確実にこのラボにあったのはいつまでの話？
それは。
I put my index finger to my forehead and searched my memories. IBN 5100, IBN 5100.
確か8月3日だ。記憶では8月3日までは確かにこのラボに存在していた。
間違いないのね。
と思いたいが。
So many things have happened, my memories are a jumble. Let's go over the events which led to me obtaining the IBN 5100. I heard that Faris was a retro PC maniac who knew about the IBN 5100. I learned that 9 years ago she donated her IBN 5100 to Yanabayashi Shrine. I asked Lukako's dad for help, and he lent me the IBN 5100 just like that, mission complete. At the very least, Faris and Lukako should remember what happened. I should give them a call. First up is Lukako. Oh, in the outfit.
恥ずかしいところ？
I'm assuming it would have been that. Yeah, it was. Oh, that. That was just Lukako getting embarrassed for no reason.
それより IBN5100 について聞きたい。IBN5100 柳林神社に9年ほど前に預けられたレトロなパソコンのことだ。知っているな。
That's a grammatical error. Yeah, someone dedicated it, not donated. God. I always love when I come across that. He remembers. Lukako really remembers.
俺が少し前に神社に行って探し当てたんだよな。それでお前の親父さんに頼んで貸してもらった。間違いないよな。
そんなはずは。
違うのか？
Hey, cool doggy. How's it going?
僕の記憶ではそんなことはなかったような気がします。
Oh, great. This feeling of disconnect. What? Is this another effect of changing the past?
IBN5100 がその神社にあったのは事実なんだな。今もあるのか？
いえ、わかりません。僕、それほど詳しいことは。
Okay.
今どこにいる？近くにお前の親父さんはいるか？
いません。
そうか。わかった。急に電話して悪かった。
はい。すみません。お役に立てなくて。
Bloody hell. So the IBN 5100 was at Yanabayashi Shrine. That's a fact. I'm glad to hear that. I'm also doing pretty good. Thanks for asking. And Lukako knew that. I need to check if it's still there or not. Could the IBN 5100 have returned to the shrine? Did that huge retro PC sprout legs and trot back? That's just silly. But gel bananas have teleported out of the microwave. Marika also constantly moved from the lab to somewhere else. Or instantly, not constantly. Considering that, it's entirely possible that the same thing happened to the IBN 5100. Maybe I should go check later. Next is Faris. By the way, I haven't told Faris my phone number. I'm afraid that if I talk to her on the phone, she'll drag me into her usual nonsense. So there's only one option. Where? Mayuri's eating an eclair. She must have stuck some in the fridge when I wasn't looking. She's obsessed with food. What a glutton. Now that she mentions it, Kurisu and Daru are eating too. It's not just in my head, it's not.
フェリスちゃんに用事があるの？今日お店に出てるかな？
今日のフェリスさんはバイト休みだお。
Of course Daru would know. Well done, Daru. You know Faris' schedule better than her co-worker. It awards you the title of Faris Stalker. Alright. Mayuri takes out her phone and makes a call. After a short wait, Mayuri smiles. Oh my god. Alright, this is the first time Kurisu has heard Mayuri speak Nyan Yanian.
休みなのにごめんね。あのね、オカリンがフェリスちゃんとお話ししたいことがあるんだって。変わってもいいかな？オカリンはオカリンだよ。
Oh.
京馬って誰？
Wait, does Faris not know his actual name? Rintaro Okabe? Ha! That's funny. The hell are they talking about? By the way, Faris is the only person who calls me by my true name, Hohoin Kyoma. I'm thankful for that, but she still drives me crazy.
とにかく変わるね。はい、オカリン。
Hey! I take Mayuri's phone. Faris' face is displayed on the LCD. She's wearing cat ears even though it's her day off.
俺だ。おーい、今日も。
京馬がフェリスに用事なんて珍しいやん。
どうしても聞きたいことがあったんだ。お前は昔、柳林神社にレトロ PC を奉納した。それに間違いはないか？
What the hell does that mean?
何？にゃんとはどういう意味や？
Ah crap, I started to talk like her. Kurisu bursts out laughing. Looks like she heard.
間違いないにゃっていう意味にゃ。IBN5100
知ったとはどういう。
ダルニャンに教えてもらったのや。
So that's it. At any rate, Faris confirmed that the IBN 5100 was at Yanabayashi Shrine. So, did the IBN 5100 disappear from the lab after I retrieved it? No, Kurisu and the others lost their memories of me bringing it back to the lab, so I'm considering two possibilities. One, I went to the shrine but didn't acquire the IBN 5100. It's still at the shrine. Two, before I went to the shrine, someone moved the IBN 5100 somewhere else. Looks like I'll have to go to the shrine after all.
レトロ PC がどうしたんや。
いや。
Faris was a retro PC maniac, wasn't she? Let's just make sure.
IBN 5100について他に情報はないか。超レアな PC ならお前はカリスマメイドとしてこの秋葉に強いネットワークを持っているだろう。それを使って今秋葉にある IBN 5100を探してもらいたい。
We only need to find one. It doesn't matter if it's the one I found at the shrine.
ふにゃー。探してもいいけど条件があるんだ。
Of course.
条件？
Is she trying to strike a deal? That's unexpected.
聞こう。
じゃあこれからフェイリスのお家まで来てほしいのね。
Whoa!
うちだと？お前のうちはどこだ？
I quickly prepare a memo pad and write down the address Faris recites.
なんだ？お前秋葉に住んでいるのか？
Don't let Darrow see this. That'll make things quick. Judging by the address, it should be right next to the station.
それじゃ待ってるにゃ。
Alrighty. I return Mayuri's phone and stand up from the couch. Let's stop by Yanabayashi Shrine, then head to Faris's place. Alright.
で、
I'll look over my shoulder with a frown.
なぜお前たちがついてくるんだ？
Mayuri and Daru are following me, even though I didn't ask them to come. Kurisu stayed back at the lab.
だってね、マユシーはフェリスちゃんのお家遊びに行ったことないんだもん。
Oh.
一度ね、行きたいなーって思ってたんだ。
Whereas Daru is just because...
つうか、フェリスさんのプライベートと
Oh,
か
there you go.
突せざるを得ないだろ上皇。
Of course. It might be a bad idea to take the Faris stalker along, a really bad idea. Well, whatever. If Faris has a problem with it, then we can send him away when we get there. Nothing else matters as long as I get Faris to search for an IBN 5100. Of course, if the IBN 5100's at Yanabayashi Shrine, then that won't even be necessary. I stopped by the shrine, but Lukako's not there. I guess he was out when he answered the phone earlier. I've got no other choice, so I go to the humble shrine office and press the intercom button. Luca's dad comes out. When I try asking him if the IBN 5100 was donated to the shrine, he answers it certainly was. But after he tries looking for it, he says he can't find it anywhere and has no idea where it went. I ask if he lent me the IBN 5100 before, but that event is gone from his memory. What's going on here? While heading towards Faris's place, I analyse the situation. The IBN 5100 has disappeared from the lab, even though it was there just a few days ago. It has also disappeared from Yanabayashi Shrine. It's like some god is messing with me, moving it every time I get close. The D-mails definitely have something to do with this. I can only begin to imagine how the past has changed. At any rate, it looks like we'll have to rely on Faris. Well, shit. The usual weekend crowd packs the front of Akiba Station. Girls dressed in maid outfits and school uniforms diligently distribute flyers to the passers-by. I appreciate their efforts in this god-awful heat. Moeka? So after a few, is that melanin? Boosting moments walking in the sun, I come to a sudden stop. Oh.
どうしたの？
Oh, it is Moeka. I've caught sight of a woman squatting on the side... Pardon me. Squatting on the side of the road, hugging her knees and typing on her phone. That's gotta be Lab Mem 005, Kiryu Moeka. Wait, is she still a Lab Mem? Mayuri and Daru don't remember her. Well, whatever.
なんという幸運。
There's something I need to ask her. I run up to Moeka. Watch her have no memory of us.
おい始圧師
I try getting her attention, but she's stuck in her own little world.
IBN IBN
Oh god.
IBN ないどうしてないのどうしてどこにもこの町に本当にあるのもしかしてもう
聞いているのかシャイニングフィンガー
どこかにあるはずじゃないとおかしい FB はあるって
FB. No reaction.
桐生萌えか
Marika stops muttering. She finally looks up. Actually, she just looks at my feet.
岡部君
お前ラボから IBN5100 を持ち出したか
Mayuri and Daru look askance at me, but I ignore them.
俺はお前の仕業とは思いたくない仲間だからなしかしお前はあの PC に異常な執着を見せていたどうだやったのかやってないのか
IBN5100 見つけたの
見つけたがなくなった
なくなった
案ずることはないやっていたとしてもお前を警察に突き出すような真似はしないあれを返してさえもらえるならな
Pretty sure it's obvious she doesn't have it, otherwise she wouldn't be, like, muttering to herself that it's gone. The normally expressionless Marika frowns in bewilderment.
知らないのか
Of course she doesn't. Marika shakes her head faintly. Then she looks down and begins operating her phone at high speed. Of course. She really doesn't know. So what? You're not making any sense. Please explain. Did you really find an IBM 5100? Where? Marika. If the IBM 5100 had been stolen from the lab, then Marika would have been my first suspect. But the IBM 5100 disappeared from the Yanabayashi shrine, not the lab. It can't have been Marika's doing. So it was the D-mail? Or perhaps it was the work of Sen.
すまない始圧しよ
Ew, I'm sorry, Finger. I squat in front of Marika and bow my head.
俺はラボ面であるお前を仲間を
Oh my god.
疑ってしまった
Please forgive me.
最低な男だな殴ってくれても構わないだがこれだけは分かってくれ俺は機関から命を狙われ続けた結果誰も信じることができなくなってしまったんだ
Yeah, of course. Why? Why did I have to be born with these gifts that others so covet?
俺は常に疑心暗鬼でどれだけ仲間に囲まれていてもいつも孤独を感じている滑稽だよな
A mail! Alright already. Wow!
語りは完全スルーか
Oh my. Just tell me about the IBM 5100. Marika. Oh. Oh, that actually gets rid of... Okay.
秋葉の路上で芝居始めるとかどんだけだよ暑さにやられた
So Marika doesn't know I had an IBM 5100. And judging by her responses, she hasn't found one either. I feel like I'm getting farther and farther away from my goal.
前から思ってたんだけど
Okay.
萌香さんって綺麗な人だよねスタイルも抜群だし背も高いしコスプレさせたら映えそうだな
That's all she cares about. Food and cosplay. For a second I doubt my ears. I approach Mayuri.
お前萌香のことを知っているのか
知ってるよ
なぜ知っている
I grab Mayuri by the shoulders and shake her. Her head bounces back and forth. Oh no, it's gonna be the same. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Every time. Oh my god.
俺が誰があの女のことを覚えているのか。
桐生氏なら前にラボで挨拶したわな。
Tomoka sent her email. Mayuri, Daru and Kurisu behaved as if they had never met her before. But now both Mayuri and Daru know her? Does that mean Moeka's past was reconstructed again? Given the timing, it has to be Lukako's email that did it. But all he did was tell his mother to eat a lot of vegetables. How can that be related to the lab mem's knowledge of Moeka? Is this another example of the butterfly effect? The cause doesn't match the effect at all.
ねえねえオカリ、それよりそろそろフェリスちゃんのお家に行かないとね。きっと待ちくたびれてるよ。
That's true. Let's think about the Moeka issue later. Right now, we should look for the address written on the memo pad. We finally... oh.
時にマユリ、フェイリスの本名は何ていうの？
バッカ、オカリ何言ってんだ。フェイリスさんの本名はフェイリスニャンニャンショー。それ以上でも以下でもないじゃん。
現実逃避はよさだる。フェイリスニャンニャンは所詮源氏なの。
うわ、最悪っすよ。なんで純真な男たちの夢を壊そうとするかな。
Quit grumbling. You just can't handle the truth.
でマユリ、どうなの？知らないの？
I get the feeling it is Faris.
マユシーが教えちゃってもいいのかな。
特に口止めされているわけでもないんだろう。それにこれから自宅に行けばすぐにわかることだぞ。
あ、そっか、そうだよね。その代わりね、他の人には内緒だよ。例えばメイクインに来るご主人様たちとか。
Oh my god. I nod.
あのね、フェリスちゃんの本名は秋葉ルミホちゃんって言うんだ。
Oh, really?
聞こえない。
Dora covers his ear and drowns the sound out.
秋葉か。
The same characters as in Akihabara. Appropriate. Oh my. Our destination turns out to be the high-rise apartment building next to UPX. Oh god.
すごい。
マジで？
超高級マンションだと？
Seems that way. We stand there for a while, staring wide-eyed at the towering building before us. Watch her live on the top floor too. According to the address Faris gave me, she lives on the top... she lives on the top floor, all the way up there.
住所聞き間違えたか？
No, I wouldn't make such a stupid mistake.
まさかフェイリスは機関の手に落ちたのか？
I quickly scanned the area. No suspicious figures in sight.
怪しげな黒服連中に命じられるまま俺を組織の網の中へと呼び寄せ一網打尽にするつもりだな。
妄想を打つ。事実は小説よりきなり。それにあのフェイリスさんの素顔が実は金持ちのお嬢様だったとか。うわぁ、超燃える展開じゃね？
That's all he cares about.
お前こそ妄想を打つだろ。
と
Yes, let's. In we go! When we call the top floor room via intercom, we're greeted by the voice of an elderly man. He lets us in immediately once I introduce myself as Hohoi and Kyoma. It feels like we're walking into a trap, but I can't turn back now. Wow, this is a nice place. When we get off the elevator, the elderly man from the intercom is there to lead us inside. He turns out to be a silver-haired gentleman in a tuxedo. Butler? Oh, he is a butler. He does indeed look like a stereotypical butler. He fits the bill so well. You wouldn't think he was anything else. Oh my. The butler leads us into a room. Faris is standing before a large window with a panoramic view of Akiba. I've never seen her wearing anything other than the usual maid uniform, so it's refreshing to see her in plain clothes. But why does she still have cat ears on? I want to ask, but I can't help but wonder. But I restrain myself. Even if I did ask, Faris would just say something like, I was born with these. Faris' eyes twinkle when she sees Mayuri and Daru behind me. Oh my god. I silenced the mouth-breathing Daru by introducing his ribs to my elbow. Oh my god. He thought it was an act. Whatever. I look around the room again. The interior design and furnishings give a very refined impression. It's elegant without being ostentatious. Actually, it's kind of like a model home. There's nothing to suggest that this room is lived in. No dirty clothes, no used dishware, not even a speck of dust. She just keeps it very well cleaned. Or more likely her butler does. That butler, or maybe even some real maids. If there's a butler, there have to be maids, right? Must be constantly cleaning up. Speaking of the butler, he disappeared. I didn't even notice him leave. He's clearly a master butler if he can move so quietly. Is this where she's gonna say Faris is Faris? Yep. Of course. Faris says it so nonchalantly. Ooh. That's a threat. I mean, he has a point. Hey Sidonia, how's it going? And I agree. Ah. What did she just say? This land originally belonged to her family. That's good. Glad to hear that. Mayuri's exclamation connects the dots in my head. Ah, I got new mail. Assistant. Aha! Finally. So home alone. Is it okay to leave me alone here? I'm an outsider, remember? I could steal all of your precious future gadgets. Right, so outsider. Boom. You're not an outsider, you are a lab mem. There we go. Boom. Faris nods with a proud expression. So she really is a rich girl character.
ちなみにフェイリスは秋葉の都市開発計画にも結構な発言力を持ってるにゃ。
Yeah, of course. Faris wriggles her slender waist and makes a gesture like a cat washing its face.
秋葉の各ショップに萌え文化を積極的に導入するようお願いしたのは他ならぬフェイリスなのにゃ。
Wow.
すごい。
She really does have a lot of power.
フェイリスは子供の頃からそういう会議に出たりしてるのにゃ。
So basically, the chaotic changes in Akiba are all a result of this cat girl's whims. Seems that way. What a monster!
でも今の話は内緒にしといてほしいにゃ。
Oh, we have friends in high society. Faris's expression suddenly darkens.
なぜか
Ooh.
知りたいのかにゃ。
Faris approaches me with a bewitching expression.
それは
Faris gently strokes my cheek with her cool, slender fingers. I feel myself falling under her spell. And then... she grins.
フェイリスはフェイリスだからにゃ。
Oh my god. Damn you, cat girl. How dare you make a fool of me.
というわけでみんなにはこれまで通りフェイリスラブの大ファンとして接してほしいにゃ。
Oh my. Darius starts fist pumping when he sees Faris's cutesy act.
接します。全力で接します。
マユシーもねエリスちゃんのファンだよ。エリスちゃんのメイドさん魂はとってもすごいんだもん。憧れちゃうよ。
Mayuri and Daru might have fallen for her charms, but not I.
俺はフェイリスラブなどではない。
Oof. Oh god, Daru's pissed. I thrust my finger at Faris.
あまり調子に乗らないでもらおうか、フェイリスニャンニャン。でなければこの高級マンション全体が血に染まることになるぞ。
Jesus.
家にわざわざ呼びつけて自らのセレブっぷりを見せつけ、この俺との交渉において精神的優位に立とうとしたのだろうが無駄なこと。なぜなら俺は狂気のマッドサイエンティスト。おーい、今日まで。
Was he gonna laugh? Aw, he didn't laugh.
理由になってね。
Ha, perfect. Now Faris will tremble in fear and beg for my forgiveness. No, she won't. Or so I thought, but instead she looks at me with gleaming eyes.
自分を貫き通す人って素敵にゃ。
Oh no.
なんだと
That's my line. I wanted to threaten her, not seduce her. Is Faris a masochist? Okay, so what's this one? It's a disgrace to be thought of as your partner. People will start doubting my character. Anyway, finish your errands and get back here. Okay, so reply with disgrace. Then why do you keep coming to the lab? In truth, you're so happy to be a lab mem that you can't help it. Isn't that right? Now let's just finish seducing Faris, I guess.
正直なこと言うと、あんまりフェイリスのこと話したくなかったにゃ。これまでいろんな人と会ったけど、アキハの跡取りって話すと、みんなフェイリスをフェイリスとして見てくれなくなるのにゃ。フェイリスとアキハルミホは分けてみてほしいのにゃ。
Separate persons, of
分
course.
けるも何も。お前はすでにフェイリスニャンニャンとして確立しているではないか。
その点については全面的に同意するぜオカリン。ニャンニャン語を話し猫耳をつけている時点でそこにいるのはフェイリスタンだ。
She never doesn't wear. She's always wearing the cat ears.
意識しすぎているのはお前の方だという
But they're attached to her skin.
フェイリス。
そうなのかに
お前は自意識過剰なのだ。俺にとってお前はどこまで行っても勝てる気がしない猫耳メイドでしかない。
ゃ。ありがとにゃ、今日な。
Why is she thanking me? Well, she's probably admiring my incredible magnanimity. Now then, let's finish this idle gossip and get down to business.
それで
Yeah, we came here to talk about a PC.
IBN5100 を探す代わりにお前が要求する交換条件とは一体何だ。よく吟味して条件を出すことだ。俺の右手は一度解き放たれるとあらゆるものを破壊し後には何も残らないとだけ言っておく。
Ferris points at the cat ears sticking out of her head.
この猫耳にはあらゆる能力を完全無効化するニャンニャンクリアという力が備わっているのにゃ。
They're both insane.
超魔の力が暴走した時はフェイリスがきっと止めてみせるにゃ。
I shouldn't have mentioned my hand to Ferris. Ferris's most terrifying power is one known as Dubbing 10. It allows her to steal other people's stories and add them to her own. I'm the one who named it, of course. The number 10 doesn't really mean anything.
さてさて、それでは発表するにゃ。フェイリスからの条件は
Ferris chuckles. But I notice something. Her eyes aren't smiling.
タイムマシンを使わせてほしいにゃ。
Whoa! That came out of left field. Jesus. Yes, I had a feeling that was it.
昨日メイクインで京馬たちが話してたにゃ。タイムマシンを開発したって。
いかにも俺たちは人類史上初のタイムマシン実験に成功済み
Oh
だ。
yeah, it was the previous day. God, with all the, like, word line jumping, things get confusing. Like, trying to remember what happened.
だから人類史上初はセルンだっつの。
True.
だが勘違いするな。タイムマシンとは言っても机の引き出しを搭乗口にしている青い猫専用の4畳半タイムマシンほど万能ではない。俺たちが成功したのは過去の誰かの携帯に18文字までのメールを送れるというレベルだ。
Yeah, it's kind of a misleading name, really.
ただしこれだけでもノーベル物理学賞ものであり人類の歴史を塗り替える超絶スーパーな発明だがな。
過去の誰かにメールが送れる。それってとってもすごいにゃ。ぜひフェイリスにも使わせてほしいにゃ。
Oh my god, she's even more excited. Ferris jumps up and down with joy.
タイムマシンは我がラボにおける最重要機密事項だ。どうしても使いたいというならばラボ面になってもらう必要があるが。
What number would this one be? 007? I think so. 005 is Moeka, 6 would be Lukako. Yeah, I would think it'd be 7.
ラボ面って何かにゃ。
Really? A lab mem. A lab member.
あのね、マユシーたちのサークルの仲間になるっていうことだよ。マユシー的にはね、フェリスちゃんがラボ面になってくれるのはとっても嬉しいな。
右に同じく
Of course Dara would be.
というか大歓迎。
Alright.
ぜひ入ってください。お願いします。
どうすればラボ面になれるにゃ。
Okay, they literally just have to say, you are lab mem.
契約書などは存在しない。必要なのはそう契約者同士による血の盟約のみ。
血の盟約。
The window is closed, but a gust of wind blows through the room. It's coming from the air conditioner. But outside the window, I see rain clouds cover the sky. I hear the rumbling of thunder inside my brain.
何時フェイリスにゃん。いにしえよりハイエンシェントワードにて語り継がれる法典に従いラボ面へと加わることを望むのならばその肉その骨その血を天の杯へと捧げることを誓い盟約という名の洗礼を受けよ。
Oh my god.
さすれば古代の神はそれに応え汝にラボメンナンバーを授けるだろう。
何を言ってるのかさっぱりわかんねえ。
Me neither.
どうしよう。マユシーは血の名薬も良薬も飲んでないよ。ということはマユシーはラボメンじゃないのかな。
Oh dear.
マユシしょんぼりしなくても OK。 これはオカリンのいつもの癖なのだぜ。
Yeah, basically.
そっか、いつもの癖なら仕方ないね。でもよかった。
She really thought she wasn't a lab man.
わかったにゃ。血の名薬受けるにゃ。
See, we only make it this strange when it comes to Faris. Everyone else's is just straightforward. It's like, I now proclaim you lab member 00 whatever. But only with Faris. With a grim expression, Faris grabs the small knife on top of her desk and suddenly slashes it against her wrist. Whoops.
いや、ペーパーナイフっしょ。
Oh,
にゃはは。ダルニャの言う通りにゃ。
okay, good. Whew, she surprised me. I clear my throat and pull myself together.
ではフェイリス、お前をラボメンナンバー007に認定する。
What? 007.
これでタイムマシン使えるのにゃ。
ああ、そういうことになる。ただし他言無用だ。裏切り者には死を。それが我がラボの掟だと覚えておけ。
The law of the lab.
そうだったんだ。
だからオカリンのこの場だけの思いつきだって。
ありがとにゃ。ちゃま。
Holy crap, she's really happy. Jesus. Faris hugs me by the neck. A very sweet aroma tickles my nose. And something very soft tickles my...
オカリンてめえ、僕も電話レンジ作ったのに。
そうなのにゃ。じゃあダルニャンも。
Faris flies over to Daru.
オカリンオカリ
Oh
ン。
my.
エリスちゃんが喜んでくれてよかったね。
マユリ、お前は実に無邪気だな。
I take out my phone and put it to my ear. Okay, it's me again.
俺、ああ、フェイリスはまんまと俺の思惑にはまったよ。所詮17歳の小娘ということだ。
She's 17. My god.
あの猫娘は俺との交換条件によって人類の夢、禁断の果実であるタイムマシンを使うという欲望を満たしたつもりでいるが、この俺、法院京馬の手のひらの上で踊らされていることに気づいていない。俺が猫娘との条件を受けた理由だと、そんなもの決まっているだろう。すなわち。
Then I twist my lips into a grin. My razor sharp shark teeth are probably glistening right now. Damn, I wish I had shark teeth.
あの猫娘は実験台なのだ。何？ゲドとはひどい言い草だな。あながち間違ってはいないがね。
Oh, that wasn't a usual evil laugh. Our female experiments have reached a standstill. Kurisu refuses to become a subject, and Mayuri and Daru are too dumb to be useful. We've managed to experiment on Morika and Lukako, but we still need more data. Along comes Faris. She's going to provide me with both an IBN 5100 and new data. Two birds with one stone.
ああ、つまりフェイリスは俺 ちを利用したつもりでいて、実は逆に飛んで火にいる夏の虫状態だったというわけだ。
There that is.
では予定通りに次の実験に移行する。すべてはシュタインズゲートの選択だ。エルプサイコングル。
Someone taps me on the shoulder after I put away my phone. Right after that, they blow into my ear. It's Ferris. Of course.
誰と電話してたにゃ？
Ferris is behind me. She must have finished servicing Daru while I was still on the phone. No doubt she heard everything.
気づくのが遅かったな、フェイリスニャンニャン。すでに血の迷惑はなされた。契約を破ればお前という人間には破滅が訪れるだろう。もう逃げることはかなわんぞ。
オーケーね。んで、タイムマシンはどこにあるのにゃ？
It's at the lab. Duh. She's certainly in a hurry.
タイムマシン。正確には電話レンジカッコ仮と呼ぶが、それは我がラボにある。
Oh, so do we go back to the lab now? This time we'll make use of the phone wave, name subject to changes, original function, and send the D-mail by remote control. Kurisu should still be in the lab. I'll leave the setup to her. I ask Faris where she wants the D-mail to go. She says she's sending it to her father 10 years ago. I take down his email address. The destination is April 3rd, 2000. It has to be at 8 AM 8 AM that day, so we use an online calculator to factor in leap years, resulting in 86,168 hours. Damn.
ということはね、86,000秒も動かし続けないとダメなの？電話レンジちゃん疲れちゃうんじゃないかな。
いや、実際にその秒数を動かすわけではない。
Our previous experiments have confirmed that.
放電現象が起きた時点で送れば過去へは届くのだ。故にバタフライ効果により残りの秒数についてはキャンセルされるはず。
The fact that the D-mail was sent, or that the D-mail was sent, is erased, leaving behind only the mail in the recipient's phone. At least, that's what our experiments have shown so far. Now let's call Kurisu. Oh, is it actually leaving it to me? Oh, I didn't realise.
ハロー。
Hello!
俺だ。そちらの状況を伝えろ。
Oh, wow.
切りやがった。
How nice.
そりゃ切られるっしょ。オカリンの電話の仕方に対応できるのは多分僕とマユシぐらいじゃね。
Again.
ハロー。
Yeah, sometimes it dials automatically, or texts automatically, and then other times it wants you to initiate the beginning of it. It's weird.
おー、隠居魔だ。無言で切るな。
なんだ岡部か。てっきりいたずら電話だと思った。
Of course.
こっちの番号は表示されているだろう。
Well, just to be fair, the first time it wanted me to use the phone, I didn't catch on. I was just going through the dialogue and it kept popping up saying, I pick up my phone. And I was like, why is it not working? I didn't exactly realise that it wanted me to actually use the phone.
いきなり意味不明なこと言われたら怖くなって切るわよ。
God, she has an excuse for everything.
それはつまりこの俺法隠居魔の狂気ぶりにイフを覚えたというわけだな。それなら仕方な。
She's gonna hang up again.
あいつまた切ったまた切ったぞ。
Stop being a lunatic.
だからオカリンの電話に対応するスキルは僕とマユシしか持ってないと何度言えば。
I can't. Just ring her and tell her what you want it to do. Jeez. I quickly redial.
ハロー。
She's getting more unenthusiastic.
岡部倫太郎ですけど、電話レンジカッコ仮の設定を少しいじってほしいんです。
Wow.
初めからそう言えばいいのよ。でも電話レンジ使うの？ブラウン管工房の店長さんに怒られるのは嫌なんだけど。
Mr. Brown.
これは貴重な実験のためなのだ。わかるか、助手よ。お前がミスター・ブラウンに怒られる。ただそれだけの犠牲により、タイムマシンという人類の夢は完成を見るのだ。
ほんと、あんたって適当よね。で、どう設定すればいいんだ？
86,000. I tell her Faris' dad's mail address. And I have her set the timer.
はい、入力したわよ。
よし、ご苦労。少し待て。
Well, that was actually civil, for once. I turned to Faris.
送る文章は書き終わったか？
I already told her the phone wave name subject to changes, email address. Faris nods.
どんな内容だ？過去を変えるものなのだろう？
それはその
What happened to her usual confidence?
恥ずかしいにゃ。企業秘密だにゃ。
秘密だと？ふざけるな。これは実験だ。内容を公開してもらわねばデータを検証できないではないか。
何言ってるにゃ。これは実験じゃなくて交換条件だにゃ。フェイリスは実験のためじゃなくて自分のためにタイムマシンを使うのにゃ。
卑怯だぞ。
オカリンも人のこと言えないけん。
Dora, you horny fool. Are you siding with Faris? You call yourself a super hacker? Faris covers her phone with her body. Looks like she plans on hiding it to the bitter end. Shall we halt the experiment?
ちょっと岡部、いつまで待たせんのよ。
An impatient Kurusu nags me through the phone. Don't rush me, damn it.
オカリ、ね、きっとプライベートな内容だから詮索するのは良くないと思うんだ。
What? Even Mayuri's on Faris' side. She was like this with Moika too. This is bad. I thought I had Faris in the palm of my hand. Was I dancing to her tune all along?
岡部、返事しないなら切るぞ。
Oh my god.
待て。わかった。電話レンジカッコ仮を起動だ。
Damn it, I submitted to the cat girl.
放電現象始まった。
Oh, you can hear it. Nod to Faris after getting Kurusu's report. Faris puts her finger on the send button and...
ポチッとにゃ。
boom! Word line changed. We're going back! Oh, we're getting further away from the 1%. We started at like 55.7. And then it went to like 5... Actually no, we started in the 6. 0.6. And then it went to 0.57. Then 5.2. Then 4.5. And now 4.0. Shite. We're just going further and further back. As the dizziness fades, I exhale slowly and open my eyes. Alright, World, show me your new form. Man, I wish I knew what kind of mail Faris sent. First things first, I'm still in her room. When I look out the window, the Akiba sprawl greets me. I scan the room. Whoa!
それじゃあカードをオープン。
またウイルスカード。まだまだ爪が甘いにゃ。ビッグカードは3枚取られたでしょ。ウイルスカードは3枚取っちゃったでしょ。マユシーはね、絶対絶命なのです。
What are they doing? The three of them are sitting around a table playing some kind of game.
まだターミナルカードがあるじゃん。次のターンで一発逆転狙えるってマジで。
にゃふふん。今さら逆転は無理無理にゃ。ここでフェイリスはターミナルカードのウイルスチェッカーを使っちゃうのにゃ。さあ、マユシーの残りのウイルスカードはどっちかにゃ。
マジパネっすね、フェイリスタン。
ねえ、言ってそのできれば2手3手くらい待ってほしいにゃ。ダメかにゃ。フェイリスの真似してもダメにゃ。
Oh my god. I got mail! Staring at my hand. Seriously though, why am I still here? I was supposed to have gone back to America by now. Right, so why am I still here? Boom. It's the choice of Steins Gate. LSI Congaroo. Nice. Alright, so that's one true ending flag. Sorted. I'm assuming they're playing the game that Faris is really good at. I can't remember what it's called though. Is it Raynet? Or is that just the TV show? I can't bloody remember. I think it's Raynet. Mayuri puts her fingers to both her eyes as if to mime tears. Anyway, it looks like they're planning... Oh, they're playing... There it is. Raynet Access Battlers. It happened again. Reading Steiner. I'm the only person in the world who keeps his memories after the past changes. Faris's D-mail worked. That's why the three of them are now playing a card game instead of waiting for Faris to press the button. Faris never even sent the D-mail. If I look at her phone, there won't be any record of it in her send history. And even if I demand that she tell me what she sent, she won't be able to answer, because the very fact that she sent it has been erased. The only trace of the D-mail is in the recipient's phone, namely Faris's father's phone 10 years ago. But that 10-year-old mail data was most likely erased long ago, so I don't think we can check. I have to figure out what changed the hard way. Let's start looking for differences.
やっぱりフェリスちゃんは強いね。
She's like a master at the Access Battlers.
最初はマユシンもいい感じだったにゃ。素質はあるにゃ。でもたとえの試合とはいえディフェンディングチャンピオンが負けるわけにはいかないにゃ。それに今度の大会では絶対に優勝するってパパとも約束したのにゃ。
Tournament.
その日まで誰にも負けられないにゃ。パパ？
Faris nods happily.
もしフェイリスが優勝したらパパは仕事中でも時間を作って絶対に祝福に来てくれるって言ってくれたのにゃ。
僕も全力で祝福したいわけだが、その日の夜は空いてるかい？
夜はパパと二人でお食事にゃ。
そう。
Oh, poor Daru.
あのね、決勝戦はラボのみんなで応援に行くね。ありがとにゃ。
決勝の相手ってバイラルアタッカーズとかいうコンビだったっけ？下馬評じゃノーマークだったのに、まさかフェイリスタンのライバルであるイディオナを任しちゃうとはな。フェイリスタンとイディオナのデュエルは毎回神がかってるから今回も楽しみにしてたのに。
他のライネッターの試合は全然見てないんやけど、バイラルアタッカーズってそんなに強いのかにゃ。
まあ、
the
フェイ
cat
リスタンの
puns.
敵じゃないよ。フェイリスタンは最強。フェイリスタンは神。
にゃーん。そこまで持ち上げられると照れるにゃ。
Okay. As I listen to their conversation, I feel a strange churning in my gut. Something's not right here. A voice whispers from deep within, deeper than reason. I play the conversation back in my head and soon realize the source of my discomfort. The Faris I knew had never been to an official Raynet tournament, and yet now she's about to compete in the tournament finals, which means she's been going to tournaments for a while. Is this the change that Faris wanted to make? Considering the recipient was her father, maybe he was strict and wouldn't let her go to tournaments. But is that a reason to change the past? Faris is only 17 years old. It's not too late for her to start participating in tournaments. If there were an age limit to Raynet tournaments, that would be one thing. I guess it was just that important to her? At that moment, someone knocks on the door. The door opens halfway and a middle-aged man appears. It's not the butler. Oh! It's her dad. Wait, she's not wearing the cat ears. I didn't even notice. I didn't even read that either. What did that say? Ferris quickly gets up and leaves the room. Oh, now she's wearing the cat ears. I'm confused. She wasn't wearing them a second ago, but now is? Ferris soon returns. Then she turns to us and puts her hands together in a gesture of apology. Wow. I'm so confused. She didn't have the cat ears on for a second, but now she does. I don't know if that's actually the case or if it's literally just them reusing the sprite, or the image, of her with cat ears, as opposed to having to redraw all the different poses, but without the cat ears. It's just odd to see her without them and then with them again. Shit crazy. Yep. Farid, her dad, and their butler see us off. Her dad tells us to come visit again. Yeah, very nice. Farid's dad seems like a cool guy. Oh. Wait. Is this a different place? It's changed. Like, the board in the background, it used to always, like, mention game or something, I think. I mean, yeah, them forgetting the cat ears is also a possibility. So Faris's dad seems like a cool guy. It's not pompous like you expect rich people to be. The sun is setting, but there's still a crowd in front of Akiba Station. More foreigners than usual, people come from all over the world to buy electronics and otaku goods in Akiba, but it looks like the satellite is attracting some as well. Man, it's hot. Less than a minute outside and I'm already drenched in sweat. Faris's air-conditioned apartment was a little slice of heaven. I'd love air conditioning in the lab, but we don't have that kind of money. Wait, so this is actually— is this a different place, or is it literally the background has changed? Anyway, how about some food? I turn around to ask Doro and Mayushi what they think. Mayuri's not there. Did Stardust handshake activate again? I scan the area. There she is, walking casually toward the station. She's already about 50 meters away. I chase after her. Oh. It's just weird that all the signs have changed. Mayuri does this a lot. She just wanders off without saying anything. And just like Daru said, you never notice she's gone. So when you turn around to look for her, it's like she vanished into thin air. Stardust handshake and sneaking fade. Why did her powers have to be so annoying?
そもそも中野に何の用があるのだ。
昨日アイソードの同人誌が出たんだ。
Okay.
Hello.
でもね、絵師さんは甲賀由衣さんなんだよ。まゆしーは久々に本気出さなきゃって思って。
へえ、甲賀由衣か。去年のガンバムのキャラデザっしょ。
Gunbum. Oh, it's Gundam. Yeah, Mobile Jacket Gunbum. Brilliant. Formerly known as Mobile Jacket Gunbum, a seminal work of robot anime, the first series aired in the late 1970s, and there have been many sequels and spin-offs since. Nice.
そうだよ。
僕の分も買っといて。
わかったわ。
Okie dokie.
おいおい、お前たち何を言っているんだ。同人誌ならば虎の穴が目の前にあるではないか。
Horanoa. Dora Mayori stare at me blankly.
目の前ってどこ？
いや、目の前は目の前だ。あそこに。
I follow my pointing finger. I don't even know how you say it. Is that Toranoana? Whatever. Isn't there.
おね。
I rub my eyes and blink several times. It doesn't help. Maybe I'm looking in the wrong place. I check up and down the street, but no, it's nowhere to be found. And what's more, I can't find Animate either. It's supposed to be right next to that place. Toranoa. Or Noana. Instead I see electronics stores. Daiji Kaiden and I have no idea. Minami? Never seen them before in my life. Wait. I remember Mr. Braun saying that Akiba used to have a lot more electronic shops. Many of them closed. I think Daiji Kaiden... T-Tone? T-Tone? I'm trying to think how it would be said. Minami were among them.
虎の穴もアニメイトも一体どこ行ったのだ。
それはひょっとしてギャグで言っているのか。
は？
So the stores have changed.
秋葉には虎の穴もアニメイトもないよ。だからマユシーは中野まで同人誌を買いに行くのです。
Huh.
ないって。
I also just noticed the sign
昨日までは普通にあったよな。
next to Mayori's hat that says Ranasonic, which I'm assuming is supposed to be like the game's version of Panasonic. So what about earlier today? I wasn't really paying attention on the way to Faris's apartment, but I'm pretty sure they were still there. Yeah, there was a big old sign that mentioned games, I think.
だからないって。そもそもそういう萌えショップが秋葉にあるわけないじゃん。萌えの聖地といえば中野だろ、上皇。
Oh yeah, I never even noticed the Sony one. Oh, that Somv.
秋葉の方が萌えの聖地としては世界規模で有名ではないか。
I'm trying to figure out what the Simaru is in the top right, next to Daru's hair. Simaru. It looks familiar. There might actually be more to it, to be honest. I just love how many like knockoffs there are in the game. It's great.
ついに暑さでおかしくなったか、オカリン。
Like Dr. P.
秋葉は天気がいい。萌えショップができようもんならマニアどもが暴動を起こすレベルだお。
Yeah, I think it is cut off. But no, there's Dr. P, which you would instantly think Dr. Pepper, but it's Dr. People in this. It's just so good. This feeling again. Dissonance. My memories don't match reality. The past has changed. Part of me knows what has happened. And also, like, the references in the tips. Instead of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, it's Juju's. There's a lot of other ones, like Ghost in the Ball instead of Ghost in the Shell. But I still can't help but ask. Oh yeah, at channel.
それは普通にあるでしょ。
同人誌を売ってる秋葉王国のことだ。
なんぞそれ。
Okay, that doesn't exist either.
秋葉王で同人誌が売ってるの？
それはないわ。いくらなんでも無理があるわ。
ケーマーズは？ラムタラは？
They shake their heads.
メロンブックスは？遊びとシティは？
They look confused. So basically, I swallow hard. I finally understand. It's hard to believe, but I must face the truth.
この街の混沌が薄らいでいる。
Every last store that sold anime, eroge or moe goods has disappeared from Akiba. In a final desperate attempt to deny reality, I run to May Queen, the maid cafe where Mayuri and Faris work, and which Daro and I frequent. But upon arriving at the storefront, I am forced to my knees in abject defeat. Don't exist. Wow, we had a massive impact on the past with the previous D-mail. It's all gone. It's not just the moe stores, even the maid cafes have disappeared. What's May Queen? A potato. What? Yeah, it looks to be. Yeah, I think this might be the biggest email we've sent in terms of what it changed. Holy crap. We changed the entire city. I asked Daru too, but no reaction. And then one.
ルモアンヌ？それはメイド喫茶か？
普通の喫茶店。
秋葉にはメイド喫茶は一軒もないのか？
Doesn't seem like it. It seems like otaku culture just doesn't exist in Akiba.
ねえよ。秋葉に来る人間はそういう萌えビジネスとか毛嫌いしてんだから誰も寄りつかないって。
Oh, there you go. So moe stuff doesn't exist. Wow. It's clear now. This has to be the result of Faris's D-mail. The butterfly effect is at it again. Faris said she had influence over Akiba's development board. They adopted her plan and embraced the moe industry. But by sending a D-mail to 2000, the world line has shifted to one where that never happened. Akiba is still electronics all the way. To think that a single mail could rewrite 10 years of a town's history. Is it okay to change history on a whim like this? Probably not. I almost feel guilty about it, but since I'm the only one who remembers the original Akiba, nobody can blame me. It's not like I can change it back. But still, what in the world did Faris's D-mail say? Must have been something big, bloody hell. The next morning I go for a stroll through the streets of Akiba. What I discover is that although the chaotic energy familiar to me has receded, Akiba is still Akiba at its core. The few electronic stores that I used to frequent are still here. In fact, they've multiplied. You can still hear their loud theme songs and the cries of salesmen all the way from the sidewalk. Electronics otaku and PC maniacs walk the streets with unkempt hair, wrinkled clothes and eyes burning with intense purpose. There are even cheerful foreigners taking in the sights. The maids and young female otaku have disappeared, but the hobbyist essence of the town is unchanged. I admit it's a relief. Yesterday I heard from Mayuri how we met Faris on this world line. I was wondering, since May Queen no longer existed. I was at a small Rainer tournament at a toy store in God. So, Ike Bakuro? We went to cheer on Daru, but he dropped out because of a stomachache, so Mayuri and I ended up taking his place. Our opponent was Faris. We got crushed. Needless to say, but Mayuri says that Faris was very gracious and gave us advice on how to play. That was the beginning of their beautiful friendship. Our past has changed considerably, yet we still ended up with the same close relationship we had on the last world line. Fascinating. Oh. Being here. I don't know about the Steins Gate thing, but maybe Chaos Theory can explain how you derailed my life. Lol. At any rate, take responsibility for getting me involved. Wow. She wanted to get involved. She was too interested. Maybe Lady Luck is looking out for us. Are you shitting me? I've got mail. Who? Where? Whoa. Oh. I don't like that. We're watching you. I don't know why. That really shouldn't have, but when he opened the attachment I got goosebumps. Just seeing that. Whew. It's super scary. Is this a prank? Spam? Why red gelatin? Who's watching me? What's going on here? I spin around, searching the crowd. A few passers-by look at me strangely. To be fair, that I got a similar feeling playing, God, what was it? Oh, it was Skyrim. When the Dark Brotherhood finally contact you. Because you just get a letter that's got a hand on it that says, "We know." It just gave me the same feeling. I don't care, something is wrong. Goosebumps break out over my body. Yeah, I was expecting it to be something else, but not red jello. If so, then this mail is a threat. My pulse skyrockets. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. What do I do? Do I tell someone? Who? I can't involve anyone. It's a prank. It has to be. Ignore it. But what if it's serious? Are the men in black coming? I'm dead. They'll erase me. Erase us. Should I call the police? No, not enough evidence. What do I do? What do I do? What the hell do I... Thoughts spin inside my head. Every pedestrian looks like an enemy. I flee from the crowd. Jesus. I mean, if you went to try and talk to the police about it, they would think you're insane. You'd be showing them a picture of Jello. Like, look, I got threatened. Look what they sent me. Are you okay, sir? After I manage to calm myself down, I head back to the lab. For now, I'll write that mail off as a prank. Yeah, that's the safe thing to do. It's still early. Well, I guess it's actually noon, but Mayuri, Kurisu, and Lukaku are already at the lab when I return. I greet them, trying to keep the anxiety out of my voice.
お盆休み期間の日曜日だというのに、ずいぶん暇そうだな、ラボメンガールズよ。
Obon, a Japanese holiday during which people return to their hometown to see their parents and relatives. This includes paying respect to family members who have passed away by visiting and cleaning their graves. Oh, isn't that nice?
あ、岡部さん、お邪魔してます。オカリ、おはよう。
The two cute high school girls wave to me in greeting. By the way, one of these girls is actually a boy. In any case, the sight warms my heart, or would, if not for a certain assistant who just gives me a bored look before going back to reading.
何をしているのだ?
Mayuri and Lukaku are sitting next to each other on the sofa reading a book together. Looks like a cosplay photo album.
昨日ね、中野に同人誌を買いに行くって言ったでしょ。その時にね、とっても可愛いレイヤーさんの同人写真集を見つけたんだ。
Ah.
だからね、つい衝動買いしちゃったの。ほら見て、ルカちゃん。これ、プラチューのセドナコスだよ。作り込みすごいな。すごく可愛いよね。
I definitely read that as Blood Tuna. Blood Tune. Blood Tune. I'm trying to think what the actual one is, but it's not coming to me. Not at all. a popular TV anime based on a manga. 26 episodes were broadcast last year. The main heroine, Saira Ogle, is especially popular among anime otaku. Blood Tune. Yeah, it's not ringing any bells, unfortunately. I see. She's showing it to Lukaku as part of his re-education. To think that he was so reluctant to get involved in cosplay, looks like Mayuri's persistence has paid off. Actually, judging by his obvious interest in the photo album, maybe he was always interested in cosplay. Just too shy to cosplay himself. I'm most definitely googling Blood Tune, because it's gonna bug me if I don't know what the actual show was. Oh wait, unless that's actually what it was called. Steins, there we go, real life references. Boom. Aww. Looks like Kurisu's not interested in the photo album. She just gives a cold, Wow. Instead, she's reading a difficult-looking English book. God, where the hell is it? Holy crap, there's so many references. Blood Tune. Oh, it's actually not a proper show. Oh. I thought it would have been. Never mind. God, I went to all that effort to be disappointed. Damn it, this is no time to be showing off your intelligence. You're going to make Mayuri cry if you talk to her like that. Also, I thought, but Mayuri doesn't seem to mind, so I stay out of it. What? That could be taken... Yeah. Hey now, Mayuri, what are you saying? It's like you're referring to Daru with that remark. Kurisu starts choking on her coffee. I know how she feels. I almost did a spit take with my soda. Mayuri's breasts are huge for her height, so her advice lacks a certain element of persuasion. Labmen beach trip. Oh, that would include Lukaku. And Faris. Wait. Would Faris be? Is she a Labmen then? I guess so. God, this game gets so confusing. Because you just keep jumping around world lines. It's like, okay, so what's actually current? Like, what's happened? I'm assuming she still will be a Labmen. Maybe. I don't bloody know. Kurisu snaps her book shut and glares at me. Well, that's not very nice to say about Daru. Yeah, of course. Mongolian spot.
伝部の猛虎犯を男子に見られたくないので一緒には行けませんと
Mongolian spot on her butt. A bluish birthmark commonly found on Asian children. Usually disappears by the age of 5. Oh no, I know that. It's more the fact of who comes to the lab as a lab member, or who knows that they are lab members. So like Lukako knows. It's more so whether Faris does. There's also Moeka, but...
猛虎犯なんてないわよ。
そもそも女子メンバー限定ならばそこのルカ子も無理ではないか。
何それ、どういう意味？
この前わざわざ教えてやっただろう。
Uh-oh.
ルカ子は正真正銘の男だとな。
Uh-oh. Lukako's not a guy, is he? She. Them. Yeah, I would probably say that they don't remember. Uh-oh. Lukako's a girl. Considering it just went inverse, I have a feeling we probably shouldn't have said that. My declaration of truth, or of the truth, freezes the air instantly. Huh? There's something off about their reaction. Yeah, Lukako is not a guy.
最悪ね、あんた。女の子に向かって男呼ばわりなんて。
Ah, shit.
そうだよ。おかり、そういうこと言うのはね、マユシ好きじゃないな。
Shit. Sorry, Luka. Even Mayuri condemns me. Lukako meanwhile turns pale and hangs his head so I can't see his face. Is he crying? Normally he'd get depressed and say something about how embarrassed he'd be to wear a swimsuit, but he wouldn't start crying.
クリスティーナ、お前が現実から目を背けたくなるのはわか
Oh
る。
god, we're pushing it further. No!
ルカ子は男でありながらとても可憐だからな。
Oh god, just punch him. Just punch Okabe.
岡部？
I mean, like, yes, we know that Luke... Oh, bloody hell. We know that Luca's a guy. Like, I guess where we come from? But you shouldn't push it further with Luca right fucking there. Oh dear. Kurisu advances on me with a stern glare.
私にへんてこなあだ名をつけるぐらいなら冗談で済むからいいけど、いや、本当は良くないが。
It's a bit different than, you know.
今のあんたの言い草は冗談になってない。他人を傷つけるようなやつじゃないと思ってたけど、違ったみたいね。今のあんたは本気で最低よ。
Oh god, we come across as a right prick. We're the only person that knows his gender. Their gender. I suppose it'd be their true gender, maybe? I don't bloody know. Because where we came from, he was a guy. Now he's a girl. And we just look like a dick. Oh, isn't that nice? What did I do to deserve this tongue lashing? Well, you'll find out.
謝りなさい。今すぐ漆原さんに謝りなさい。
Oh no. He's not going to apologize because he's like, I'm not going to apologize, it's the truth.
いやいや、謝るも
Oh god, I was right.
俺は真実しか言ってな。
You didn't.
いいんです。
Jesus. Lukako gets up from the sofa, his head is still hanging, and his voice is barely audible.
僕、岡部さんにそういう風に見られてたんですね。
Oh no.
いやいやいやいや、そういう風ではなく、ルカ子、お前は男だろ。それともお前まで現実逃避に走ったか？
Oh no. I guess we didn't really... Actually, to be fair, when Lukako sent the D-mail, we weren't able to kind of confirm whether his gender had changed, because it's not exactly something you could ask. So, Luca, are you a girl now? So that was one thing we couldn't really follow up on. And I'm assuming
現実逃避してるのはあんただろうが
Okabe hasn't clicked that we sent a D-mail.
そうだよ。ルカちゃんは女の子なのにオカリンひどいよ。
というかマユリよ、
Yeah,
なぜお
I
前は
guess.
急にルカ子への呼び方をルカくんからルカちゃんに変えた？
岡部、いつまで続ける気？彼女は女の子よ。
Where the hell's Daru? Mayuri nods in agreement. Huh? What's going on here? Is this some kind of prank? It'd be a really fucked up prank if it was.
帰ります。
Oh no! We upset her. Lukako tries to slip by me out of the lab. I grab his hand to stop him from leaving.
待てルカ子、俺を担ぐのはよせ。お前は正真正銘の男だ。なぜならここ
Oh
に。
no! Oh no! I pin Lukako's arms and reach for his... Oh god. Reach for his package. Let's see what you're hiding down. Nothing. Fuck. Oh no. We are the worst. Just let go, let go, let go. Let go of her.
おおおお。
Oh, the longer this goes on, the worse I feel.
なんで？
How does he not remember? He remembers everything else, but not the fact that Luca sent a D-mail to the mother's pager to change the gender. Or attempt to change the gender. God. I feel... Oh god, don't. I feel around some more. Jesus.
岡部さん、やめてください。
Nothing. Nada. It should be there. I mean, he's a guy, isn't he? An electric current runs through my brain. Oh, now we remember. Oh, yeah. No way. Yes way. So that's what happened. Shit.
お前
You're a girl? The D-mail that I thought had failed was actually a success. Well, obviously, something like that wouldn't have a massive change. It would only have a massive change for Luca.
お前は女なのか。
最初からそう言っとるだろ。
Jesus Christ, that was loud. Oh. A half second later, Kurisu cracks me over the head with her heavy textbook. Nice. Oh no. When my vision clears, Lukako is crying. Mayuri is rubbing her back comfortingly. Hey, he changed it to her now. Yeah, Luca didn't change at all. I also find it weird that they changed Lukako's name to Rukako. I don't really understand why that is, but it doesn't really matter. Kurisu, meanwhile, is glaring down at me like I'm something she scraped off the bottom of her shoe. Daru, who arrived a moment ago, is in the corner trying not to laugh. Honestly, I can't blame him. Righteous high school girl makes perverted college guy beg for forgiveness. If I had to put a title to this scene, that's what it would be. Okay. That makes sense. The top of my head is throbbing. Most likely because Kurisu wiped out 100 million of my precious neurons, envied by scientists the world over. I put a moist towel to my head.
一度あんたの頭を切り開いて脳だけ取り出してよく洗浄してやりたい気分よ。
Wow.
できればその
I can tell she's
体に
winking.
戻さず培養液の中にぶち込んで一生あんなハレンチな真似できないようにもしてやりたい。
I really wish I could see her face, because I can tell that's the wink. That's the wink pose.
とにかく警察に突き出されないだけありがたいと思いなさい。
はい。すみません。
Oh wow. Yes, ma'am. Man, that was dumb. I didn't think it would be gone. What the hell Lukako has become a girl. Her face hasn't changed, and she's as flat as a board, but she's definitely a girl. There's no denying what my hand didn't feel. I guess that ridiculous superstition was true. If you eat vegetables, you'll have a girl. Does this count as a scientific breakthrough? Anyway, I'd better apologise to Lukako. I hope she doesn't get PTSD because some pervert, me, groped her. I mean, she's a 17-year-old girl now, and she was shy to begin with. What the? Alright, we actually get a nice factoid. Short for post-traumatic stress disorder, from DSM-IV, the 4th edition of The 4th edition of the Diagnostic and Statistical Manual of Mental Disorders, published by the American Psychiatric Association in 1994, a mental disorder inducing various stress symptoms, caused by the shock of an accident, disaster, or crime. Symptoms include emotional instability, insomnia, confusion, and flashback memories. Diagnosed if symptoms continue for over a month. Damn. I'll need to be as gentle as humanly possible from now on. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if she never spoke to me again. I have no one but myself to blame. I'll just have to accept the consequences.
だいたいなんだって漆原さんが男の子だなんていう妙な妄想に取りつかれたんだ。
Because she was.
それについては前にも言ったはずだ。D メールによる過去改変だよ。ルカ子は男だったが、女の子になりたいという願いをもとに D メールを送り、それは成功した。
Is this gonna be believed though?
世界線が変わったその瞬間を俺は確かに認識していた。すなわちマガンリーディングシュタイナーによってな。その点については反省せねばなるまい。俺はもっと自分の持つ特殊な力を信じるべきだったと。
Kurusu calmly readies her book above her head.
また食らいたい？
いや本当なんだ。これについては信じてくれ。この現象を理論立てて説明するとだ。D メールを送るたび、この世界が辿ってきた歴史が変わる。つまり過去が変わる。それを俺の脳は知覚できるのだよ。
I leap to my feet, overcome with excitement.
世界中でこの俺だけが因果率の変化を認識できる。そう。例えるなら、俺はこの世界の観測者ということだ。
I look around, expecting to see awe on their faces.
いいから座れ。
I do as I'm told.
わからないのか？観測者、すなわち量子力学的に言うところのシュレディンガーの猫の実験における箱を開ける人なのだぞ。
Schrodinger's cat. A thought experiment proposed by physicist Erwin Schrödinger. I don't know if that's how you say his name, but whatever. Schrödinger intended it as a paradox that would refute quantum theory, but it has since been proven to not be a paradox. It is often referred in fiction as an example of the complexities of quantum mechanics. A cat is placed inside a box. The box also contains a vial of poisonous gas and a sample of some radioactive substance. If the radioactive substance emits an alpha particle, it sets off a sensor, releasing the poisonous gas and killing the cat. Assuming the radioactive substance has a 50% chance of emitting one alpha particle per hour, after 1 hour you open the box. The cat has a 50-50 chance of being alive or dead. The question is, was the cat alive or dead before you found it? According to Einstein, your observation of the cat's condition is irrelevant. The cat was either alive or dead before you opened the box. Ooh.
シュレディン
Yeah, Schrödinger's cat.
うわ、出たよ、シュレディンガーの猫。日本人のシュレディンガー好きは異常。
あんたも日本人だろ。
もううんざりって感じっすわ。猫が可愛いのは認めるがな。
The word kitten, Nico, corrupted for cuteness, used by cat lovers all over the internet. Dora is absolutely right. Whenever an anime wants to use quantum mechanics, the characters always talk about Schrödinger's cat.
とにかく俺はそういう特殊な力を宿す魔眼を持っている。その名をリーディングシュタイナーと呼ぶことについては以前説明した通りだ。
そのリーディングシュタイナーって名前、 バカっぽいからやめろって私も以前言ったはず。
Okay, so she does know. Okay.
いかにも和製英語って感
It's
じ。
English.
漫画の必殺技みたい。文法としては破綻してるし、シュタイナーがシュタインのことなら前半は英語で後半はドイツ語とか、むちゃくちゃだわ。ちなみにこれはシュタインズゲートだっけ？それにも言える。
Hey, don't diss the name of the thing you're from, Kurisu.
まだまだ伝部の猛虎犯が取れぬようだな、クリスティーナよ。
Wait, what?
ネーミングは五感がすべて。かの天才レオナルド・ダ・ヴィンチにも被験する俺の想像力は文法などというつまらない決まり事に縛られたりはしないのだ。
His laugh got cut off really early then. Oh no, he got hit again. She hits me again. I'm seeing stars.
少しは反省しろ。
My god.
すいません。
Oh, Lukako's still there. I thought she left. Lukako is still crying. Whoops. As punishment, I spend the next 30 minutes on my knees under Kurisu's watchful eye. If I slouch for a second, I get the corner of her book. I'd accept being told, die pervert, if it were coming from Lukako, but why the hell is Kurisu butting in? I didn't do anything to her. Does she think she's one of those class president characters? Anyway, I flee the lab as soon as my punishment is over. The silent pressure from the girls is just too much to bear. Also, that was spelt wrong, was it not? That was spelt bear as in, like, animal. I'm certain it would have been... Is it not spelt B-A-R-E? I normally don't point out stuff like that, but I just find it interesting more than anything. I step into the sun and stretch. My legs are numb from the kneeling, so I can barely stand straight. At that moment, the Brontube workshop door opens, and out comes Part-Time Warrior. Uh-oh, even she looks pissed. Oh god, don't say you heard everything. Our eyes meet. Oh, maybe not. Phew. She's less energetic than usual.
なんでそんなふにゃふにゃしてんの？
こういう体操があるのだ。
知らなかったな。
Scissorhands says listlessly as she sits down on the bench. When she aimlessly gazes skyward, I follow suit. Huge clouds are slowly swallowing the blue. A helicopter flies overhead. I can hear its propellers slicing the air.
絶好のサイクリング日和だね。
そうか？
Oh. Well, you learn something new every day. But it's so damn hot. How can you exercise on a day like this? I'd rather drink hot coffee in a well-air-conditioned room while browsing the net. Now that's a luxurious way to spend summer break. If only the lab had air conditioning.
あのさ、ちょっとサイクリングしない？
Seriously? She has to be joking.
チャリは1台しかないではないか。
Your bike only has one seat.
二人乗りすればいいじゃん。
バイトを放り出していいのか？
Don't you have work to do? I've already read that. He read it even. Scissorhands pops into the store. She's back in less than a minute.
許可取ってきた。どうせ客なんて来ないし。
I try to think of an excuse to refuse, but nothing comes.
俺はマッドサイエンティストであってサイクリストではないのだぞ。
Not a mad cyclist.
なのになぜ俺がお前を後ろに乗せてこがなければならないのだ。
その昔、アリストテレスが言いました。時間は運動の数であるってね。だから運動した方がいいよ。
That doesn't make sense. I'm exhausted. We barely made it to the station. I'd die if I went another block. This was a terrible idea. I should have known better. I get off the bicycle and sit against the station wall. Scissorhands sets the bike against the wall and crouches next to me. Sitting on the ground is undignified for a man of my stature, but no matter. I just need a few moments to catch my breath. I watch the crowds of people move past. Nearly all of them are men. Here and there, I see people carrying large boxes, most likely PC parts or appliances. There isn't an anime poster in sight. When Akiba changed, so did the people who visited it. This atmosphere. It's kind of retro. It's the Akiba I've only seen in pictures. Akiba at the end of the 20th century. The electric town in its purest form. It has risen from the ashes of the past. And the only one who knows it is me. Mayori. Ah, about Luca. Wait, what? Oh. So it's about Luca. Luca-chan said she'll forgive you if you cosplay Kakeru-kun from Rainet, or maybe an Upa cosplay would be better. Just kidding. Leave Luca-chan to Mayushi. So... there we go. I haven't seen Rainet, so I don't know what Kakeru-kun cosplay looks like. Sending mail. Alrighty.
私さ、
Suzerain murmurs.
東京に来たのは10日前が初めてなんだよね。
Huh, I didn't know that.
夏休みを利用した観光ではないよな。
父さんを捜索するため。
Hunting. That's an interesting word choice. Ah, that's a strange way to put it.
蒸発でもしたのか。
I meant it's a joke, but Suzuha looks so serious, I hope I didn't screw up again.
もう何年も会ってなくて、この町にいるのは分かってるんだけどさ。
そうなのか。しかし、ならばバイトなどしている場合ではないのでは。
Suzuha works at the Bronze Tube workshop from 11 AM to 7 PM every day. I doubt that leaves much time to search.
当てがないっていうのが正直なとこ。
警察に捜索願いは出したのか。
うん。
Hmm?
だったら出すべきだろう。あとは金があるならば更新所に頼むとか。
そんな予算はないな。それにいろいろ事情があるんだよ。
There are issues.
たださ、一回だけチャンスはあるんだ。
One chance.
そのチャンスが明日なの。明日ある場所に現れるかもしれなくて。
Certain place. That has a rather ominous ring to it. Could her father be some kind of fugitive? I stay silent, unable to think of a response.
そのチャンスを逃したら、私もこの町を離れなきゃいけない。
Hmm.
離れるとは地元に帰るのか。
行かなきゃいけないところがあるからさ。私も多忙なわけよ。
Parallel. She talks weirdly. What?
もともと明日会えなかったら諦めるつもりだったし。
不安なのだな。わかるぞ、その気持ち。誰も知らないこの町でたった一人で父親を探す。さぞや心細いことだろう。不安な気持ちを紛らわすため誰かに相談したいわけだな。そして身近にいる人間で最も頼りになりそうなこ この法王の急野にすがったわけか。
Ah,
だが残念だったな。俺のような狂気のマッドサイエンティストに頼ったのはお前の運の尽きだ。バイト戦士よ。
は
そんなお前を俺が実験台として使ってやろうではないか。
Jesus.
あ、実験台って
決まっている。時間を遡ることができる人類科学の夢 D メールだ。
Oh yes, of course. I've already explained email to Sutoha before.
お前にはその実験台となってもらおう。
Oh god, that was a creepy laugh.
どうするの？
Sutoha takes a step back as she finally realizes the danger she's in.
何？簡単なことだ。俺は今 D メール検証実験のデータを少しでも多く求めている。お前にも過去を変えてもらうのだ。もっともその変えた過去を認識できるのはこの俺だけだがな。非道だと思うのならば勝手にするがいい。だがもはや俺の毒牙にかかった子羊逃がしはしない。そうだ、いいことに思いついた。お前が過去に送るメールの内容についてはいいかよく聞け。お前は蒸発する前の父親へとこうメールを送るのだ。娘を置いていくなとな。
君ってさ、いいやつだね。になんかちょっとだけ楽になったかも。
That's good.
お前、俺を侮辱するつもりか。俺はいいやつなどではない。実験のことしか考えていない狂気のマッドサイエンティストである。分かったならばお前の父親の携帯アドレスを教えろ。教えなければ俺の右腕が火を吹くぞ。ちなみに封印が解かれた右腕を俺は制御できない。お前の命も保証できんと言っておこう。
ごめん、無理なんだ。
Oh no,
あくまで逆らう
we'll have to destroy the town.
父さんの携帯の番号もメールアドも知らないか
Well,
ら。
that put a dent in our plans. Oh shit. Well, that's a letdown.
まあ、だからこそ明日にかけてるわけでさ。心配してくれてサンキュー。
心配などしていない。実験台にできなくてがっかりしているだけだ。
Jeez.
でもすごいね。メールを過去に送れるなんて人類初のタイムマシンじゃん。
ふん、すごいのは当然だろう。なぜなら俺は法院京馬だからな。
Yeah, exactly. We are the mad scientist. Upgrade it.
アップグレード？
そのタイムマシンのアップグレード、例えば
Oh,
人そのものを送れちゃうようになるとか。
you mean without them becoming jelly people?
検討中だ。
No good ideas yet, though.
だったらさ、
Oh,
作る前に一つ忠告。
check the interwebs for more details. Oh, fuck me. Okay, that's not too bad. So, Raynet Kakaru Access number 5, Encounter with Bishop, Online Bank Hacker. So these days online banking is widespread, sometimes even billions of units of currency are transferred wirelessly. The current enemy, Bishop, is a tough opponent, cracking through a mobile connection while driving to mask his location. But Kakaru reads his opponent's moves one by one and gradually corners him. In order to close the distance, Kakaru and friends don rollerblades, moving between hotspots and public phone lines in town. While Kakaru's swift techniques and precise strikes, along with Tamaru's group's teamwork, they successfully corner Bishop. Out of options, their target uses his last resort. One of the 9 existing Phantom Monster programs. Is that Terius? Its capacity for wanton destruction instantly turns the tables on Kakeru. Bishop prepares to use Terius to deliver the final blow. The vile virus approaches. Checkmate for Kakeru, but then, as if to protect them, something flies out Kakeru's PC. It's the virtual pet Upa that Kakeru cared for. Upa intercepts the hit meant for Kakeru. Will Upa be okay? Find out next time! Oh my. That was a shorter episode than normal.
マキセ・クリスは仲間から外した方がいい。
そういえばお前、あいつのことをやけに嫌っていたな。
Hmm?
さてと、そろそろ工房に戻らなくちゃ。
Okay, don't answer my question. Sheesh.
30分休憩をもらっただけだからさ。そろそろ帰んないと怒られちゃうよ。
That's fair. Let's hope Suzuha she gets on the bike.
明日は父親と会えても会えなくてもラボに来い。
なんで？
お前の昇進を利用して D メールを使わしてやる。
Oh my god. We're awful.
さすがマッドサイエンティスト。悪逆非道だね。
So evil.
もし父さんと会えたなら行くよ。その時はみんなで祝福をあげてよね。
She laughs happily. Then she starts pedaling, leaving me behind.
じゃ、待て！俺も乗せていけ！おい！
Suzuha doesn't wait, leaving me with no choice but to run back to the lab. We didn't really think that through now, did we?
これより作戦名エルドフリームニルの概要について説明する。
Eldhrimnir. In Norse mythology, the cauldron used to cook for the gods. He really loves Norse mythology. Part-time warrior. Eureka! Going to infiltrate now. What should I do? I'm so nervous. I can't see my own heart like peeking through frosted glass. Wish me luck. Over and out. That's an odd text. What the hell? Wait, did I have a text from Daru as well? Oh! Giving it straight. I have a thing today, so I'll pass on the meeting. Oh. Interesting. Norse mythology is pretty cool. I'm not denying that. It's just strange that every single thing Okabe references or names has some sort of tie to Norse mythology. He just loves this stuff. The only lab mems here today are Mayori, Kurusu and Lukako. I couldn't get a hold of Faris or Mawika. They must be busy. Daru meanwhile gave me some crap about having things to do. I was prepared for Lukako to refuse my invitation, but since she's here, I guess she's forgiven me. For now at least. I've already explained to the lab mems what Suzuha told me yesterday. I read that real weird. Why did I press that? God, what am I doing? Fucking Jesus. Oh, it's Faris. Ep 8. Sorry I couldn't come today. Faris was practicing for the Raynet AB Grand... Oh, Access Battlers Grand Championships. I want to crush my enemies, just like in Ep 8. Oh. I've just realised. She still talks the same. Ep 8? What are you talking about? Alright.
いちいち突っかかるなクリスティーナ。お前は人間の心理というものを理解していない。人というのはそうやって一周されると意地でも自らの意志を通したくなってしまうのだ。
独善的すぎ。
そもそもクリスティーナよ、お前とバイト選手は対立していたはずだ。にもかかわらずそのような気遣いをするとは大した偽善ぶりだな。
Who did Faris send her email to? Her father? I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it was her father 10 years in the past.
あんたの行動が人としてダメすぎるんだろ。
そうだよ。邪魔するのはね、良くないと思うな。
So it's weird that the anime, or like the otaku and moe culture disappeared from Akiba, but she still retained her Nyanian lingo. Even during the strategy meeting, Mayuri keeps working on her costume. Lukako hasn't agreed to wear it yet, but Mayuri's enthusiasm remains strong.
それよりもどんな結果になってもあったかく迎えてあげようよ。そのためにもね、マユシーは買い出しを張り切っちゃうつもりです。でも僕その鈴葉さんという人と会ったことはないんですけど。
Yeah, maybe. Not sure. It's just weird that it's just weird that the result of that single text changed Akiba so dramatically.
いい人ね。
とにかく俺はこれから尾行を。
だからダメだっつってんでしょ。
調子の分際で俺に指図をするな。
In the end, I can't get permission to tell Suzuha.
逃げたら承知しないからな。
Kurisu is forcing me to help her with the shopping. There's no way out. Damn it. Kurisu really is turning into a class president character. At this rate, she might take over the lab. Well, we can't be having that. Wait, could this be what Suzuha was warning me about? Nah.
まあでも
Kurisu scratches her cheek in what could be taken for a bashful gesture.
天音さんのお父さん見つかるといいわね。
Wow, that was sincere.
なんかそういうの羨ましいなって思う。
Come to think of it, she has father issues too, doesn't she? Maybe she sympathizes with Suzuha. Whoa.
ねえ岡部。
Suddenly Kurisu starts fidgeting for some reason.
この前のこと謝る。
Well, when she clocked me with the book.
あんたが
Oh,
漆原さんへの変態セクハラ行為をしたと勘違いして領所でぶったたいたこと後で考えてみたんだけど、あの時のあんたって冗談言ってるようには見えなかった。それなのにあんたの言葉をろくに検証もせずに手を出しちゃった。
案ずるな。結果的にルカ子を泣かせたのは事実だ。
that is true.
確認するけど、あんたは変態セクハラ野郎じゃないのよね。
Wow.
どういう確認だそれ。お前は本気で謝るつもりがあるのか。
実験を変態行為の口実にされたら嫌だから、私も一応関わってるわけだし。
バカにするな。俺にとって仲間は財産だ。俺は IQ170 の頭脳を持つ狂気のマッドサイエンティストだが、一人でできることに限界があることは自覚している。電話レンジカッコ仮にしても、ダルやお前の協力なくしてもここまでの成果を得られなかっただろう。
岡部。
Oh wow, we made a blush.
俺はラボメンナンバー001ラボの設立者の立場である。仲間に危機があれば助けに駆けつけることはあっても、仲間を傷つけようなどとはこれっぽっちも思っている。
Oh wow, she ruined it.
何がおかしい。
中二病全開だな。聞いてて痛々しい。
Oh, she looks quite sweet when she's smiling.
でもそういうの悪くないと思う。私がいるアメリカの研究所って世界中から優秀な人たちが集まってて、最先端の研究をやってるんだけど、結構殺伐としてるのよね。みんなプライドが高くて自分が一番だと思ってるから、足の引っ張り合いとか面と向かって理不尽な暴言吐かれたりとか日常茶飯事なの。
Wow, what a nice place.
私が研究員代表と としてサイエンスに論文載った時も私よりずっと年上のおっさんたちからぐちぐちと文句言われたもんよ。こっちに戻ってきて逆留学した高校でもクラスメートはみんな私にビビって話しかけても来なかったし、だからそれと比べたらあんたのラボは幼稚だけどとても居心地がいい。
Seems like everyone has their own problems.
今回の天音さんのことも岡部は本気で心配してるのよね。それについてはあんたのこと認めてる。
Wow, she actually respects Okabe. Only a tiny fraction, but still.
褒めてるわけじゃないからな。
And she's blushing again. She suddenly blushes for some reason.
ただなんとなくそう思っただけというか。
Aw.
結局俺は友達が欲しいだけなのかもな。何しろ俺は友達と呼べる人間が少ないから。
Oh my god, really? After all, I am an insane mad scientist, wanted the world over. My enemies are everywhere, waiting to strike. Curse this incredible genius brain of mine. Oh my god.
私はあんたのこと
Think of you as a friend?
仲間だと思ってる。
Aww.
前にあんた言ってくれたでしょ。私のこと大切な仲間だ。あれ結構そう嬉しかったって。
Aw, this is too cute.
熱でもあるのか。
Oh, never mind. We ruined it.
何よ、せっかくあんたのこと見直してやってるのに。もういいわよバカ。本当バカ。
She was still blushing. Kurusu squares her shoulders and quickly walks ahead. I give chase. What just happened? Is this girl planning something? Maybe she really is plotting to take over the lab. No, wait. Maybe she's trying to sabotage the party because she doesn't like Suzuha. No mere assistant is going to pull one over on the great Hohoin Gyoma. Anyway, time to get my head in the game. We must prepare for the Last Supper. Operation Eldrimnir. Whatever. Operation that. Eldrimnir. Something like that. The Last Supper refers to our party for Suzuha. In the event she reunites with her father, we'll just celebrate normally. In other words, it will be her last supper in Tokyo. However, if she doesn't reunite with her father, we'll kidnap her and force her to participate in our experiments. Sacrifices must be made if we're going to perfect email technology. In that case, it will be the Last Supper on this world line. The lab's budget, most of which comes out of my pocket, is tight, but it's okay to party every once in a while. There's no such thing as low risk, high return. High risk, high return, that is how a mad scientist operates. I can already taste Suzuha's despair. Oh my god.
あそこにいるのって。
Mocha? Oh, it's Daru. I follow Kurusu's finger to see Daru emerge from Oh, it's Yodobashi camera.
見つけた
I
ぞ。
thought it was Yodobayashi. I like how the music's like a boss fight. I grab his collar to stop him from escaping.
お前、俺の招集に応じないとはどういうつもりだ。
だから用事があるって言ってんじゃん。
用事とは話にならんな。
いや、ちょっと聞いてくれよ。
オフ会とラボメンガールズの手作り料理が食べられるパーティー。お前はどちらを選ぶ？
Ooh.
手作りだと。
That's one way to get him.
一つ確認したい。そこにフェイリスターはいますか？
Before Kurusu can answer that, I whisper to Daru.
フェイリスもラボメンだからな。
そうどうしてバッティングするんだよせめて明日にしてくれれば
どうする決断の時だお前自身が選択しろ
Oh my god, the music.
エリスさんの手料理が食べたいです
オフ会を諦めるそこで試合終了だよ
Hey visitor, how's it going?
諦める僕はオフ会を諦めるぞ
Of course he does. Daru surrenders all too quickly. That was easy. When we returned to the lab, Mayuri and Lukako were already starting preparations.
あれれダルくんがいるよ
Daruku... Oh, I don't know why I'm reading that. I probably am boring to many people.
フェリスタンはいずこに
橋田、あんた騙されてるわよ。
フェリスちゃんは来られないって言ってたけど
Whoops.
マジでおいオカリンこれはどういうことだよドッキリってレベルじゃねえぞ
次の機会があったら話をつけておいてやる
ふざけんなよせっかくのタイムマシンオフ会だったのに
タイムマシンオフ会？何それ？
僕がよく見に行く SF 関係の BBS があるんだよそこのオフ会なんだプロの作家なんかも来る予定だったのに僕はオカリンを許さない絶対にだ
Poor Daru. Tricked. All you have to say is that Faris will be somewhere and he just shoots off right to that place.
なぜ先にそれを言わないのだそんなオフ会があるならば俺も言っていたのに
Suddenly I smell something strange.
何か
Smell burning.
異臭がしない
Oh.
一周？
タコ足配線のしすぎでどこかの電源がショートしていないか
Oh, something is burning.
すみません
Lukako is apologizing for something. Did she burn something?
まゆりちゃんの作ってるお料理の匂いだと思います
Oh. What? This is the smell of food?
私も手伝うわ。
What the hell are they making?
じゃあ卵を温めてもらって
電話レンジ使う？
What?
ダメです生卵をレンジに入れたら爆発しちゃいます
Wait, why are they dressed as maids?
ドアを剥ぎ取ったんだから大丈夫なんじゃない？
Oh god, is this where we find out Kurisu doesn't know how to cook?
まゆりちゃんそんな持ち方したら危ないよ
Oh god, we're stressing Lukako out. What the hell is going on here? Dara and I exchange glances.
俺たちも手伝うべきかむしろあのガールズどもをキッチンから排除すべきでは
結果は同じじゃね
めまいがしてきたこの現実を改変したい気分だ
ハゲドウオカリンこの恨み松代まで忘れん
本気ですまないと思っているだがダル俺と共に死んでくれ
保険としてピザ頼んどくわ
Just in case. It only gets worse. The smoke grows thicker by the second, filling my lungs with ash and tar. In less than an hour, the girls have transformed the lab into a Class 5 disaster zone. I take out my phone and put it to my ear.
俺だどうやら邪神の封印を解いてしまったらしいもし1時間以内に連絡がなかったら両親に愛していると伝えてくれ
オカリンそれ死亡
Death flag. A metafiction term. When a character triggers a death flag, they have said or done something that foreshadows their death. A common way to trigger a death flag is to make a promise on the eve of a climactic battle. For example, when this war's over, I'm gonna get married.
これがシュタインズゲートの選択なのか。ヘルプさえ関係ねえ。
Oh gosh, that was rushed. I got mail. Oh, it's from Paris. Rainette Kakaru, of course. Oh fuck, am I gonna have another episode to read? Oh god, I do. Oh, this is episode 8. Rainette Kakaru access number 8. Echo Inazuma typing master's secrets. Despite the incident, they safely land in Los Angeles. As they exit the crowded terminal, they notice an American youth helping an old lady with her suitcase. Heh, so Americans are kind people too. Considerate people live in every country. After a 30-minute bus ride from the airport, they arrive at the LA Convention Center. An aura of feverish competition spreads through the typing master grounds. Most surprisingly, the list of participants includes even world-famous hackers and crackers. Since they leave no evidence, they evade wanted lists. And among them is the name of their fated opponent, Jay. They have not met yet in person. I bet he looks like a scoundrel. The battles are live-streamed worldwide on the internet. Where they're as popular as the Olympics, the tournament starts the main race. An energetic DJ announces the top 8. Seventh called is Kakaru, and last is Jay's name. That last face is the face of the boy who helped the lady in the airport. The three are shocked. Who is he? By now, Kakaru is the last Japanese competitor remaining. Another one, Red Subordinate, lost in the first round. All they can do is root for Kakaru. Kakaru's first top 8 opponent is the rhythmic, dancing typist, Lost Shade, who proves no match for Kakaru's speed. Kakaru advances. His opponent is Indra Panther, son of an Arabian oil baron. His limber yoga movements make him appear to be jointless. It's a hard match since his movement patterns leave no opening, but Kakaru uses a freezing virus attack, sealing his opponent's moves. Finally, one light touch shatters him like ice. Now it's the finals. As expected, the opponent is the mysterious Jay. How will this match turn out? Alright, I guess. So after the storm has passed... I don't like how there's no music. It's creepy. It's time to order pizza.
遅いな。
Oh right, the sun has already set. I hadn't even clicked that we're waiting for Suzuha. The food lined up on the table, none of it looking particularly appetizing, has already grown cold. I open my phone to check the time. Wait, the phone doesn't say the time. Does it? Am I stupid? No, it certainly doesn't say the time anywhere. It's getting late. The high school girls will need to head back soon. Was Suzuha able to meet her father? If so, they might have a lot to talk about. Oh! You got mail! Oh no! Goodbye. There's only one word in Suzuha's email. Does that mean she didn't meet her father? And now she plans to leave town alone?
そんなことはこの法王院教魔が許さん。あいつは実験台なのだから。
I fly out of the lab. I don't know where Suzuha is. All I can do for now is go to the station. If she's going to leave town, she should be using public transportation. If she's using the... Is that Hibiya? Hibiya line on the other side of the station, then I've struck out. But if she's going to take the bullet train from Tokyo to Ueno, then she'll have to pass through here. I carefully scan the thinning crowd around Akiba Station. Where is she? After about 30 minutes of watching the crowd, I spot something. My gaze focuses on a person walking in from the main street. Hey, it's her! It's Suzuha, shuffling along with her head bowed. Or bowed. Bowed? Whatever. As she gets closer, I can see that she's wiping her eyes. Oh, she's been crying. Is she crying? I don't see anyone walking with her. I guess she couldn't find her father after all. Suzuha looks up in surprise. I see the tracks of tears on her face. Just as our eyes are about to meet, Suzuha looks away. And then she turns around and runs out of the station. I give chase, ignoring the stares of passers-by. She's gone. Damn it! Oh, where did she go? Hold on a second. Why am I chasing her? Do I have some kind of urge to chase things that run away? That's stupid. I'm not a dog. Shouldn't I just leave her be? It's not like we're that close, right? But Suzuha is all alone in this town. What if I was the only one she could talk to about her father? I know she's hurting. She needs my help. Shouldn't I do everything in my power? Just now I think I saw someone who looked like Suzuha. But the run from the station has left me exhausted. I dropped on my knees, gasping for breath. My sides ache, I take another step. Even after searching the entire area around the station, I couldn't find Suzuha. I guess this too is the choice of Steins Gate. As I rest, I look up at the night sky. The satellite remains buried in Radican's wall. I wipe the sweat off my brow and head back to the lab. Oh no.
おかり、すずさんには会えた？
Everyone's still there when I return.
もう遅いからみんな帰るんだ。
でも
結局どうなったのよ。
そうだ、一人で納得してんなよ。
鈴葉には逃げられた。どうやら父親には会えなかったようだ。
そっか。
A gloomy silence falls. I can see the sadness on everyone's faces. Or face. I begin to laugh. Ew.
岡部さん、どうしたんですか？大丈夫ですか？
走りすぎで脳に酸素が届いてないんじゃない？
おかり、決めっす。
いや、お前たちがしょんぼりしているのが傑作でな。どいつもこいつも何をしょぼくれている。こんな時のために俺たちにはあれがあるではないか。
Oh, D-mail. I thrust my finger at the curtain to the development room.
D メールを使うの？
でもさ、この時間じゃ電話レンジの放電現象は起きなくね？
Oh yeah.
起きないのならば明日送ればいい話だ。
D-mails leap through time. It matters not when we send it, but when it's received.
誰になんて送るの？
今日の昼間の俺自身へ。内容は
I smile triumphantly.
クリスティーナの脅迫に屈せず意地でもバイト選手を尾行せよ。
If I do that, there's no way I can fail. And then we can have Suzuha as a test subject. That's all we care about. I suddenly hear the sound of rain. I look outside the window and see that rain has started to fall. As Dara predicted, the discharge phenomenon does not occur. It looks like we'll have to wait until tomorrow. The rain grows stronger over time, eventually becoming a thunderstorm. And it's now the next day. I have mail! The next day there isn't a cloud in the sky. I can't check my phone. It's hard to believe it rained all night. Can I check my phone now? There we go. Mayuri and Daru. So I keep checking the Bronto workshop through the window, but the morning passes without any sign of Suzuha. Well, what? Check the news, Ocarina. That satellite up and disappeared. Oh noes. Disappeared? They say that satellite disappeared. I wonder what happened. Did it fly away? It's like a magic trick. Well, good night. Really? She's probably long gone from Akiba by now. She doesn't know who she's dealing with. She is but a pawn in my game, destined to fight for me at Ragnarok. Oh, did I have one for myself? Oh yeah! But we didn't send it. It's sent at 11. Actually no, it's when it was received. I'm not entirely sure. That's weird. It didn't change anything. I mean, we didn't switch world lines, so not too sure. She's but a pawn in my game destined to fight for me at Ragnarok. At the stroke of noon, I activate the phone wave, name subject to change. The destination is my phone yesterday around 4 PM. The discharge phenomenon occurs normally. The floor shakes violently. Squinting against the glare, I send the mail. Oh, there we go. Are we going to go even further back? Oh my god, we are! We're getting further and further away from the 1% divergence. Bullshit. My brain shakes violently. My vision flickers. As the vertigo passes, I can hear my heartbeat and feel the warm blood coursing through my body. I blink slowly. That was the sensation of reading Steiner activating. And so I know, Suzuha is ours. But it's still the Tuesday. I hurry down the stairs. Oh wait, never mind. We're not going back in time. Yeah, I don't know why I thought we were. I step outside and look to the front of the building. Her bike's there, which means she's here. What belongs there has returned. A mountain bike polished to a shining finish. And on the bench next to it, looking up into the summer sky, is... Amane Suzuha. Yay! I try to remain calm as I call up to her. That's all she says. Sup. She greets me in her usual listless fashion. I mean, that's true. It was with us. We have shifted from a world line where we failed to stop Suzuha from leaving to one where we succeeded. As a result, the events of yesterday changed. Time machine meet? That's the same offline meet that Dora was going to. So my pursuit of Suzuha was a resounding success. I can't help but smile at how smoothly things went. Suzuha meanwhile looks back up at the clear blue sky. Her tone is sincere. Oh my god, of course. Oh. It sounds like Suzuha had a pretty dark childhood. Maybe she was bullied in school. Could that be related to her father's disappearance?
ラボ面になってもらう。
ラボメン？
Is she gonna become Labmem 008?
ラボラトリーメンバーの略だ。このラボ面ナンバーを与えられた人間はすなわちラボの仲間となる。
How do they not understand what Labmem means? Surely it would be self-explanatory.
いいの？
Sure.
いやでもなってもらうぞ。お前は今日からラボ面ナンバー008だ。
Suzuha lowers her head, no doubt awed by my proclamation. I hear what sounds like a sniffle. Then she looks up, revealing a smile.
しょうがないからさ、実験台になってあげるよ。
まだ帰ったりしないよな。
うん、もうちょっとだけ頑張って父さんを捜索してみる。
お前は今日からラボ面なのだ。何かあれば。
Okay, yeah. I suppose it's more the fact that the text is in English. So if you said Labmem to anybody in English, they would probably be able to decipher the fact it means laboratory member. I always forget that they are speaking Japanese.
ちなみに父親についての手がかりのようなものはないのか。
Wait, did I even read that? Oh, I didn't need to. Suzuha hesitates a little. Then she stands up and turns to me. Her expression is grave.
私の父さんはタイターって名乗っている。
Oh,
タイターってあのタイターか。
知ってんの？もしかしたら今は違うコードネームを使ってるかもしれないんだけど。
what? I don't just know about him, he's been active on @channel for the past several weeks. I open the @channel thread on my phone and show it to Suzuha.
見ろ、ジョン・タイターという人物が書き込みをしているだろ。
Suzuha stares at the screen.
これで謎は解けた。お前の父親はチャンネルにいる。
ああ、本当だ。
っておい、なんだその淡白なリアクションは。
いや、この人じゃないよ。
なぜわかる？お前が今父親はタイターと名乗っていると言ったのだぞ。
私にはわかるの。とにかくこのタイターは父さんじゃない。
Oh. Well, that's a strange way to put it. It's almost like she knows who's behind John Titor. Ooh. As if to answer my suspicions, Suzuha continues.
ジョンじゃないんだよ。私の父さんが使っていた名前はバレルタイターって言うんだ。
Barrel. 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 Oh! I was actually going to say I'm going to get to the end of chapter 4 and then I'll end the session. And we're on chapter 5. Dogma in True Heaven, I think that said. Perfect. And there's no spoken dialogue to begin with, so that's awesome. So that's where I'm actually going to end this session. God. Well, I'm at the well, I would actually say I'm not at the halfway point yet. The halfway point would be halfway through chapter 5. Jesus, this game is a lot longer than I thought. But I love it, so it's all good. Either way, that's going to be the end of this session. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed. And until next time, take care. And for those of you that stopped by the stream, thanks for stopping by. It's much appreciated. Have a good day and I'll see you next stream.